All right. Hello again, adventures, and welcome to day one of Daily December 2021. For anyone that is relatively new to the channel, I know this past year has been one of my largest in a while as far as subscriber growth and things like that. You may not have any idea what this is, so quick recap for the new people. Every year, I think this is either my seventh or eighth year doing this. Basically, ever since I started this channel, every year for the month of December, I record a video every single day. Thus far, I believe almost every year I've made 31 videos. Last year was the first time I've ever made 31 videos where each one releases on the day of that daily December. I'm going to try and keep to that this year. I don't know how well that's going to work, but that's what the goal is. This one might be a little bit late just due to the fact that I'm recording it pretty little late, but that is the goal. So, why do I do this, and what do I get out of it? Well, every year, Daily December for me is all about trying new things. Everything from like D&D Deep Dive came out of some of the things that I did from Daily December. Me starting to stream all those years ago, that started as something I did for Daily December. Play Your Faves, which I haven't done in a very long time, but I may revive a gig again if people are interested in it. If you're unaware, Play Your Faves is where I take a character from fiction of some sort. I've done television shows, video games, whatever, and I build an Adventurers League legal character sheet for that character so that you could play them in D&D. So all of those things started as Daily December, just experiments that I wanted to try. Every year I learned this is something new. Every year it is not an easy process. Every year I suggest everyone at least try it and accept the fact that the first time you try it, there's a very, very good chance you will not succeed. It is hard. But trying and failing is as valuable, if not more valuable, than succeeding. Failure is such a wonderful way for you to learn, and we need to really get out of this idea that failure is this horrible, disgusting thing. No, failure is an absolute wonderful thing. That is how we are built to learn. Failure will always teach you more than success will. So failure is good. Sometimes the results of failure are very, very bad. So you need to pick and choose where you can and cannot fail. But if you can afford to fail and fail hard. It's good for you. This year, again, I'm going to try something weird. And it's going to involve other people. And that's where this is going to become the most difficult. I went and I just counted. I have over 30 different RPG systems that I own the core rulebooks for. If you're wondering how I've gotten all these different RPG systems, Humble Bundle is amazing. They have bundles all the time for RPGs, probably like one every couple of months or so. And you can buy, a lot of times you can get a complete RPG book set in digital format, generally for anywhere between like 15 to like 35 bucks. And normally to get the whole set, you're talking about $200-300. So they're really, really great. I collect these different RPGs because I firmly believe learning different RPGs teaches you a lot. That if I only ever were to play D&D 5e, it would still benefit me to learn all these other systems, because there's always things from these other systems that you can bring in to whatever system you're playing and have a lot of fun with it. So what I want to do this year, and this is my official kind of call out request, anyone that is watching this video right now, I want to try and run on Wednesday nights when I normally would run my D&D campaigns. Those are both on hiatus due to some scheduling conflicts, essentially. So uh, instead of doing that, I want to see if I can run some one shots. They would happen roughly about the same time. I may start them a little bit earlier because most of the one shots are designed to be run in between about 3 to 4 hours. And my games tend to last between 2 and 3 hours. Um, so I am I may start them, maybe an hour earlier. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But that's what I want to do. I want to try and run one shots on every Wednesday in December. So, not counting tonight because I don't have players or anything like that. The 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th. I'm going to try and run a one shot every one of those nights. Now, in order for me to do it, and each night is going to be a different RPG. Because I have both anxiety and depression, which means I'm very used to being stressed out, and I feel like I deserve to be punished. So this is what I want to try. I have no idea if this is going to work, but the goal is that I will run these RPGs, and then I'll actually have experience running these RPGs that I've only just scored over the books. So, what I need from you guys is I need a minimum of 3, preferably 4 people that would be willing next Wednesday, the 8th of December, to play in an introductory adventure. All the RPGs I'm going to be choosing have an intro adventure either in their rulebook or I found an intro adventure. The intro adventure and the first RPG I'm going to be running is called The Strange. If you're not familiar with it, it is I guess you could call it a campaign setting using the Cypher system. It's a really brilliant system. It's really, really fun. It's, for the most part, is actually remarkably simple. It's not a really, really rules heavy system like maybe Pathfinder would be, or GURPS. GURPS is ugly when it comes to just how many rules there are in it. Cypher is a little bit more rules easy. It has a lot more, like, distances are measured in short, medium, long, not feet. Just so that you don't have to be as exact with it. It's really built for theater of the mind style combat and things like that, and it's a really interesting system. So, what I'm going to be asking is I need either 3 or 4 people that would be willing to either build a strange character, which there are plenty of places. I will attempt to find somewhere where you can find strange characters and put a link in the description. Otherwise, I will have pre-built characters. But someone that would be willing to try the system, you don't have to have any knowledge in it whatsoever. You're welcome to be an expert player of this, just as strange. And be available starting at, to make this a little easier on me, we're going to say starting at 8:30 Central to time. So 8:30 Central time, I am going to I'll have people probably contact me through Twitter. I'll just have you guys message me on to Twitter, and I'll send you guys I'll create a group message on Twitter. I'll send you guys a Zoom link. I will make it necessary that you have a decent working microphone. You don't need to have a camera, but I prefer it just because I like to see physical faces. But it's absolutely not a necessity. I play a lot with people that don't want their faces on camera, and then obviously a solid internet connection. And yeah, you'll join the Zoom call at 8:30, and 9 o'clock we will go live on my Twitch channel, and we will just play the game as much as we can get through in roughly about, like I said, 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, like I said, I have no idea how horrible an idea that this is. this may be me setting myself up to fail. Um, Setting up an RPG in general takes forever, and it's generally really annoying to try and do it. Um, my eventual goal for this, and I'd need to do a little bit of work on it. I do have a Discord server, and my eventual goal for this is to. Right now, my Discord server only has a couple channels on it. They are private channels, and each one is for one of the RPGs that I run. Um, I'd like to have a public Discord server so that fans and friends and things like that can go on Discord and talk and share ideas and things like that. And I'd like these one shots to eventually be run there. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off during Daily December. I don't know if this is something I'm ever going to try again, but that's the goal. So anyway, yeah, welcome to Daily December. It's a hell of a ride. It always has been. It always will be. In the comments below, if you're interested in playing, let me know. Get a Twitter account. If you don't have one, get a Twitter account. If it matches your name on YouTube, that's easier. But as long as you message me, I'm at Trainer Jody on Twitter. As long as you message me, and like I said, you have to be available to be in the chat at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that is if you're going to be late, pick another day to do it. I need everyone there at 8:30 to give me enough time to set everything up. And yeah, message me on Twitter. I want to see if this is something that's possible. I love one shots. I love playing with absolute random people. I've talked before. I loved running at conventions, even when you did get quote unquote that guy or that girl or that they at the table. It was still overall an enjoyable experience. So yeah. If you can't do it, but you know other people that they can, share this video with them. Share it on Twitter. Share it on YouTube. Make video responses to this. Apparently now we can tag people on YouTube. I don't know how that works yet, but it's apparently a thing. Share this on Discord servers, as you know. Share it on Reddit. Wherever you want to put this, let me know. Because I want to see this happen. Like I said, I may give this up after the first one. I don't know, but anyway, that is all for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye bye.